To the Art of Hitting Club. Today we're going to go into a reevaluation of the Jason Kendrick's Combat Bat, just released, a new Combat. Yes, sir, and we're going to start out with Big Chef, who did his review on this and did a good job with some of his big hitters over there on the West Coast. And we're going to start off with Big Chef telling you what he did a little bit, and then we'll go into our study.
Personally delivered from Kendo, Jason Kendrick. The return of the Combat, 13.25-inch barrel, end loaded. We got a 27. I was a big Combat fan back in the day. Yeah. Combat's been good senior best. So we don't know if this is just, people like to say, well, down the Rawlins is a repaint. We don't know. We don't care. We're gonna swing it about 85, 88 degrees out here. Got a lot of people out here, so we're gonna put this on the tester, take some swings, and let you know what we think. All right. Y'all stay tuned. All right, senior Combat, the Kendo.
So I thought y'all were gonna play
215. Happen, bro. Let's happen, man. Hey, 13.25 Combat. Let's go.
Let me know if they too high.
And we're going to make some assumptions here that they measured their Combat just out of the wrapper, and I think they said 210. Let's just assume that our Combats are going to be about the same. We're going to show you some slow motion swings from several of the really better hitters on our hitting club. The first one is Gary Benton, and you can learn a lot from his swing. You can't tell a lot about how the ball's jumping off, but I can trust you the ball really jumped off well, and we're going to put some live real-time swings in there so you can hear it and a little commentary we might have on the side. And then we'll take a couple of interviews and ask the guys what they think. Is it the real deal still, or was it just the flavor of the month, so to speak, in the softball world? Everybody's coming out with the newest and best. I think you're going to find that the real evaluation will come out with these guys. And not only do we have the big hitters, we also have just the regular players that hadn't probably hit a home run in their life, except inside the park home runs. These bats are not just good for the big power hitters. If the ball jumps off good, it's going to be for everybody. And that's what the little guys get a little bit extra. They hit that hole and they get extra bases. Let's see what happens. My son's swing now is similar to mine, but different, as we talk about in the club. There's a lot of movement prior to, but you see when he takes that step forward, his hands go back. When I stand motionless in the batter's box, he's got motion and rhythm going, and that's the way he does it. Kicks his legs high once in a while. But he's got a real nice swing, and the timing is impeccable at times, and he's got a lot of strength in that 240 pound frame. He's about 6'2", 240, and he uses his body weight well, and all the mechanics are in order. Now we got Elmer Ramos here, 180 pounds of fury. He's got the most pop of any man at 180 pounds, at least on our team, and it's a lot of distance he gets out of that ball with that 180 pound frame of his. He's about 6'1" maybe. Great defensive player. He's got that big high leg kick, snaps that wrist. Again, hands back. You can see there's a lot of similarities between Gary Benton, Scott, and Elmer. We got two hammers. Scott was the #1 home run hitter, or was that John? And he was second. You were first.
It's pretty close. I don't know.
Yeah, and the top 3 home run hitters. John's not here, but what do you guys think of these bats now? You didn't even have them bats last year, and you
Didn't
were
have them
killing.
last year, and
You just hit with that bat. The one
15
you
cuts. I was hitting balls pretty far. We don't have a good
15 hits on your bat,
on a brand
and it
new
was
bat,
going
yep.
like 350.
Yep.
What do you think, Cook?
I used it the last couple tournaments. It's a fantastic bat. Very confident with it. Feel like there's a nice sweet spot on it. I don't know if we like to compare them to other brands, but it does remind me a lot.
Well, you know, I mean, they're all good. They're all good. We don't put any brand down at the art of hitting, but why do you pick that up and not the other bat? Elmer?
Honestly, I saw my teammates hitting this bat this year, and the results they were getting were amazing. They were all really good hitters to begin with, but they were adding 10, 20 feet to their home run hits with this bat. So I picked it up to see if I can do the same.
So what about you, Cook? Why did you get it besides your dad told you it was good?
You know, I'm a sucker for a free bat, man. Give me a free bat. Yeah, that's it. Someone put it in my hands, I swung it. Like it.
I think the guy that put it in your hands, you got a lot of confidence in, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree with that. The guy's been around a minute. He's got a lot of bats. And the best bat's a free bat.
Yeah, there ain't no free ones out there. That's for sure. They got to make money. But yeah, best bat. Well, the best bat as far as cost is free, but the best bat is the one that goes the best.
Yeah, this one
This one's
lives
going.
up to its name.
Yeah.
So you guys on the combat team right now for the next minute or so, right?
All right,
That's right. Yeah. We're
Okay,
on
buddy.
the combat train. Melee Suncoast.
What are you swinging now? What's that?
Combat.
Combat.
Yes,
What
sir.
one you like the best?
Oh, right now this combat's fire. Look at that thing.
Wow.
That is a bomb.
Wow, dude. Oh, that's a good 350.
Boom, boom. Frank.
Look at that, he snapped them all 350,
Too far,
man.
Frank. Oh, too high. Shit.
Yeah, it was. That it was.
15 swing on this bat already
Yeah.
just now?
That's the new bat with 15 swings. You're hitting it like 380.
Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, it's going.
So what are we
going
calling
right.
this? Year to combat or what?
It looks like it. So we run out of balls.
He just hit one 350, 360, another 360, and I had it on slow-mo.
You did? That's good, isn't it?
Well, it is in one way, but you can't hear that thud and the. There's a base hit.
That's a magic bat.
Show me how to hit it. Show me how to hit it.
Wouldn't that be nice if the bat told you how good a hitter you were? It's a pretty good hit right there, bud.
Show me how to hit it.
He's got his 2 hits in a row, Stanley. 3.
Pretty good.
It's marginal there, bud. I'm not sure I give you a hit on that, buddy.
Yeah.
You need this to win.
That's a hit. So 4 out of 5. Player of the year for 2024, Frank Fernando. Am I pronouncing that right? Fernando.
25.
You want a water?
Yeah, I would, please. Look at that base hit. Nice shot.
Okay. Let's see you, Frank. Those line drives are hard.
There you go. It all hits. Are you 3 for 3 or 4 for 4? What? That's probably hit. That maybe in the 75 that you might have beat that out. Yeah, you pretty much out on that one.
Slash.
Oh, still hit it well, but it's foul. That's still not so. Yeah, well, that's down the line, dude. That's double territory there.
Oh, let that go. That's short. Way short.
You're not going to be able to travel with him, so let him do his own deciding where he's going to hit. You can't go with him when he's.
Right, when he's doing it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want
Nice.
to travel. I told him he should play it. He says no. I've been working him for a few weeks now.
Guy puts the work in, man.
That's right.
Whoa, Lord. That may be out. Dude. He hit the bowl. That's 300 there, boy. They proved it. I guess the good Lord wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. There you go. You can't stand success. You just hit one minus 20 yards. Nice. There you go. Come back with a hit. Yeah. Frank has got the most progress of anybody in this club. There you go. He's wearing out now. What do you think, Stanley? Oh, nice hit. Yeah. So, Frankie, my man, how you like that combat bat?
I like it a lot.
How long you been using it now? Since we got it, when was it?
A couple months,
A couple months.
2 or 3 months.
So, how you think you've been hitting it? How's it improved your swing?
I don't know if it's a temperature outside or what. Some days I swing it and I just don't feel right. And then some days it just all crazy.
Well, the temperature obviously has a lot of impact on those bats. When it's a little colder, the ball's going to go better.
Yeah, when I hit the ball, when I hit it solid, it goes a lot farther than my other bats.
Yeah. So, what's your what do they call that for the new year? Your
New Year's resolution.
resolution. There you go. What's your resolution in softball?
Continue to work hard. Eat clean food for the year. Continue to build muscles and be here at every practice.
Okay, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. I do have to apologize that some of my video didn't come out. Some of the guys didn't get in here and didn't get some of their comments. But I guarantee you one thing, folks: the combat is as good as it was at the first hype, and it's gone strong now. It's coming off that bat really, really well. We'll have some follow-up videos on it here in the future with a little more specificity in the control environment, if you will. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I do have to apologize that some of my video didn't come out. Some of the guys didn't get in here and didn't get some of their comments. But I guarantee you one thing, folks: the combat is as good as it was at the first hype, and it's gone strong now. It's coming off that bat really, really well. We'll have some follow-up videos on it here in the future with a little more specificity in the control environment, if you will. Don't forget to hit subscribe.
In their cardiovascular risk.
Okay.
In that, if you were able to do over 40 push-ups compared to, say, only less than 10 push-ups, you had a 96% reduced risk of having heart attack, stroke, or heart failure.
Cardiologist Dr. Scott Davis, thanks for being here with us this morning.
Good morning.
So push-ups, explain this for us.
Right.
How does this work?
Drop and give me 20, right? So, interesting study. So, the smart people at Harvard did a study. They looked at a group of firefighters in the state of Indiana, and so they had 1,100 men, okay, that they studied over a 10-year period. And the average age was about 40 years old, so it wasn't the 25-year-old calendar firefighter guys. I mean, it had a good, broad, selection of men, and they followed them over like I said, a 10-year period, and they found that the ability to do push-ups had a direct correlation in their cardiovascular risk.
Okay.
In that, if you were able to do over 40 push-ups compared to, say, only less than 10 push-ups, you had a 96% reduced risk of having heart attack, stroke, or heart failure.